This bottle's paid for by Mother Nature.
Yeah, it's plastic, but it'll last. I won't break it out here. I can't travel with glass. Do what you can.
Alright, you're good.
This is mile 109 on the sewer highway to Girdwood. This is a spring, and it's some of the best natural water in Alaska. And been drinking it for over a year, and I can't even stomach the taste of the added chemicals of tap water in Anchorage, even though we have some of the best tap water out of the United States. This water is totally awesome. It's ice cold, it's really fresh, it tastes delicious.
Wow.
It's got the perfect pH balance, I think, from filtering through rocks. We might have a little wait. Looks like a few people are filling up too, but we got our big jugs, and we're gonna get some spring water here.
I would like to thank though findspring.com, which I think was started by Daniel Vitalis, because if you're traveling around and you're looking for spring water, that's a great source for it. And I think this is on there. And look to the right of you.
Yeah. That'll spring some life into you right there.
It's windy.
Alright guys, as you can tell by my outfit, this is a tribute to Daniel Vitalis. We're gonna go in the woods and catch some fish today. And then we're gonna harvest some mushrooms. He's filling up these big containers for his family. Today we're getting water, fish, and attacked by bears. You can tell it's windy out here because you can see my hair blowing in my jacket in the wind. That's how you can tell it's windy. Diego Santiago, where you at, bro? If you come to one of our pissing retreats, you'll learn how to pee long distance.
Dang, this one's more bigger than I did. Dang, dude. That's a monster.
Wow.
That is a monster.
This is, you just snagged into I believe it's a pink salmon. They call them humpies because of that huge hump on its back. And normally it's bright silver and fresh and pretty good to eat, but it's as soon as it hits fresh water, its flesh starts dying as it spawns, and it turns bright red.
Oh man, he got us wet there.
So his flesh is like rotting basically as he dies.
So we're more looking for the silver ones, hopefully.
Yeah, we're looking for fresh silver salmon that are still fresh. And this is a spawned out pink salmon. We'll let it go back in the water.
One thing this has taught us is that the color of the eggs that the trout are going for. So you were able to change your bait to the correct color egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we'll catch trout so we can take it home and eat it. Raw. This is the end of the salmon's lives. It spends all its life swimming upstream to lie its babies and then die. Kind of like a human. I'm trying to help it, but maybe it lives another day now.
Alright, we're here in Alaska, and you know, just trying to get our fix, cold water plunger. We just did not, what the freak? Come on, dude.
Is that a firecracker or was it shooting out on it?
No, it's a firecracker. Someone just threw a firecracker at us.
I don't think I've ever asked. Oh, he just laid a firework right next to our car and drove off.
I don't know what's going on. Alright, so we're going to dive in this water here.
In the world?
And yeah.
That cold ground is almost enough.
Alright, Definitely not
Ideal.
ideal here, but when you're an addict, this is what you get yourself into.
Here, let's switch off.
All right,
Watch out for that quicksand.
I'm out. Why you got the camera? Are you crazy? You're about to fall.
I'm gonna hand it on to you.
You're gonna fall.
I'm gonna hand it over to you.
You're gonna fall. I'm gonna fall.
This is like a different kind of polar plunging. This is like this desperate polar plunging, guys.
There's some stuff up in here, man.
What do you mean?
I see like nails and stuff.
Yeah, it's like not that.
Woo! Woo! Oh.
All right, that was not RawBrahs approved. Like Timothy said, I think we're just kind of addicts at this point. I would not recommend polar plunging here, wherever we are.
Usually an empty case of Bud Light is an indication that the water is not good.
Yeah, we all need tetanus shots now.
Yo, what's up? Nathaniel here from Georgia. I got back here about 2 days ago now, and I am on my way to the gym, my favorite time of the day. And since our channel's about fitness, food, and fun, I was gonna talk to you a little bit about that. So about food, this morning I woke up, had a smoothie of bananas, berries, and raw eggs. Then I had about a quart of milk. And then right now, before my workout, I ate about a half a pound of raw, or not raw, almost raw, grass-fed ribeye, and a cup of coffee. Now I don't drink coffee that much. I don't do as well on it as Daniel and Timothy does, but I like to drink it a couple times a week right before a workout. And I haven't been to the gym in about 3 weeks, so I am pumped up right now.
So we're editing these videos, just looking over them, and like, are the vlogs too long? Or do y'all just want more details? I mean, we can just keep uploading more stuff. I mean, there's a lot more adventures that you don't see.
Yep.
You want to see those too?
For instance, there's an adventure that's about to take place right now. It's called Paper, Rock, Scissors, to see who sleeps in the bed tonight as opposed to the floor.
If you like seeing this type of stuff, make sure you like this video on our Facebook page and our YouTube page, and message us and poke us.
Alright, let's play.
Call to action, call to action. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot! Son of a bee!
Bam! Bam!
Why did I pick paper? Why would I ever pick paper? I'd rather lose with rock than win with paper.
Let me tell you, I'm not going to just any gym either. I'm going to the Omni Club in Athens. And let me tell you a little bit about this gym. It's like one big ball of testosterone and estrogen. There are great looking people in that gym. You would think there's some kind of requirement to be as good looking as possible to make it in this gym. There are girls, let me tell you, and there are good looking guys too. So I'm getting ready to go get the pump on! Yeah! I love working out! I love working out, and I am not joking, man. I love getting jacked.
You really gotta give it to Bonnie. Not only does she give us her house with open arms and wants us to show us Alaska in a loving way, but she leaves us chia pudding before she takes off for New York. Look at this. It reminds me of bubble tea when I used to drink. Remember, Timothy, when I used to drink all that bubble tea?
Yeah.
Anyway, I got a little carried away there. So yeah, I'm about to go get a workout in. I'm back in Georgia, away from my bras. They're on the West Coast, getting ready to go to Alaska. Just going right on without me, but you know, we live a little different lives. Even though we are the RawBrahs, we separate from time to time, and that's okay. We're still brothers, and we use that time apart to strengthen our relationship. Anyway, I'll be checking in with you guys hopefully every once in a while, so you don't forget about me. Alright, that's about all I have to say for now. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya.
Freezing up in here.
Alright guys, we're in Alaska still. It is cold and rainy. And we're probably gonna leave.
Yeah.
But on another note, I was like thinking, where in the world could I go with the combination of the hottest weather and the coldest water? And I thought I could like Google that, but I don't think a Google result will be what I'm looking for. But maybe one of you guys know. Maybe one of you well-traveled, soul-searching vagabonds that've been looking for that perfect polar plunge. Because polar plunging is awesome, but not when you're in temperatures like this. So if you could please direct me to that desert with the 4 degrees Celsius water, that would be perfect.
Mark Sisson's house, dude.
Mark Sisson's house.
Okay, so I got my workout in today and it felt so good. I was getting the sun real quick. I could tell I was a little fatigued. You know, I haven't worked out in 3 weeks and I could tell my body wasn't quite where I wanted it to be. But I know it's only going to be about a matter of a week or so till I'm back in the best shape of my life. But I was driving earlier. It hit me really hard earlier. I tried to turn the camera on, but the camera died, unfortunately. But yeah, it really hit me. I was so excited about life. You know, you see some people that are excited about life, and it hits me in waves sometimes, how thankful and grateful I am for my life. And, you know, I'm going to steal a line from Tony Robbins right now and ask you, if you are excited about life, say I. If you are excited about life, say I. If you are excited about life, say I. Woo-wee!